Our wood chops are a great core stability and strength exercise that is combining almost all those muscle groups around the core, the abdominals, obliques, those extensors in that low back. We're going to begin with our feet about hip distance apart. You can always start with not holding any weight and getting used to this movement, but then you can progress up to either holding a dumbbell, a kettlebell, an exercise ball, pretty much any external resistance for this exercise. Like I said, feet are going to be about hip distance apart. We're going to start with those hands or that weight down on the outside of that left shin as we are in kind of like a half squat here. So we're not all the way down in the bottom of a squat, but our legs are bent. As we extend those legs, we're going to rotate across the body, up over that right shoulder, pivoting slightly up to where we are now on that left toe here, then dropping back on down with that left foot, coming back across that body and back down into that squat here. So as you can see with that weight, sped up a little bit, down here, rotating up across the body, and then dropping back down to the outside of that shin. Biggest thing to remember in this exercise, we are initiating the movement with the core. The one thing I see done the most for this exercise is swinging with the arms and not making the core be what initializes the movement. Instead, the arms swing and the upper body and that torso kind of follows along. So what I want you to focus on is when you get down here, you're starting that movement, not with the hands, but you're starting that movement by pulling with that core, that twisting motion here, and those arms kind of follow along as the rest of that torso moves. And we're coming up across the body over that opposite shoulder. Same thing here. We are twisting, pulling those abs down and in as that weight comes down across that body, back to that starting position again. Start off light on this exercise and start off slow so that you get used to pulling with that torso and not pushing with the arms. Once you get comfortable with that pull motion and initiating that movement with that core, making sure that your abs are engaged, then start to progress up and find a more challenging weight that you're actually feeling that core pull that weight across the body. So, like I said, start off slow, start off light, start off focusing on feeling that core all on one side, then you'll switch, same movement on that other side, that slight squat, coming up, rotating on that toe as that torso rotates and that weight ends up over that opposite shoulder.